Hey everyone, so this is a response to Garrett's video about flight or teleportation. It's kind of a response to Jeff's as well. He posted one about how flight would be much more practical than teleportation. But really, it's really basically asking, do I want to have Nathan Petrelli's powers from Heroes, or do I want to have an enhanced version of Nightcrawler's powers? And really, Nightcrawler is just like, I always thought he had one of the coolest powers. It's just something that I always liked better. As for the crowd thing that Jeff was talking about, you could always just, or you don't know where something's going to be. I always pictured, teleporting into outside somewhere or on a roof, maybe even in the midair above something, and you could just kind of fall, see where you want to go, and just land there. But so that's something that I thought, that'd be pretty cool. Also, you get a lot more things out of it than flying. Flying would be cool, but I just think that you could, teleportation is just much cooler in my personal opinion. For one thing, Nightcrawler, I believe in, maybe not in all the comics, but in some of them, he could look through a screen, and if it's a live video feed from somewhere, like a security camera, he could just teleport there. I thought that was really cool. I mean, like, you could do it like, I want to see what Florida looks like today. I can go on one of the weather webcams and be like, I can land there, and just kind of teleport over there. And since I know, the outside of my window so well, I could just teleport back there without a big chance of, falling into someone or kind of doing whatever the thing Jeff was talking about, where you're half in the wall, half out of wall, or in a person or something like that. So that's something that I thought would be really awesome. And you could even take it, one step further and say, we have a feed from the Mars, rovers. Well, what's to stop me from putting on a spacesuit, and besides the access to the spacesuit, which Mike will be able to help me with in a few years, of course. But so that's really what I think, that teleportation could be just a lot better than flying, a lot more fun, at least, in some ways. Now, flying would be really cool, just kind of flying over people. But another thing is, like, if you're talking about like the real world, like today, where if someone had the ability to fly, like, you see someone flying and you're just like, well, there's someone flying, what the hell is that? Someone might shoot at you eventually. Could be, a lot of things that happens, like an Iron Man, for instance. Now, obviously, it's not going to be like, oh no, because you're not going to be flying as fast as that. But the government could get involved. You'd attract a lot more attention to yourself, which some people may enjoy that. But really, with the teleportation thing, you can be a lot more sneaky with it. People can just think that, because Nightcrawler disappears into a ball of smoke, kind of like a magician would. And so you can just be like, I did the cool magician trick, I'm not going to reveal my secret, kind of thing, if anybody asks you about it. So that could be something, whereas you might want to be worried about if you did have the ability to fly as opposed to the ability to teleport. But yeah, that's my thought on the matter. Alright.